Welcome back. Welcome back. If you're a mum at home having a cup of tea at the moment, please just sit back and enjoy what we've got to offer you, especially if you're a Collingwood supporter, because we'll reflect on that win yesterday, that much needed win against the Kangaroos. And Nathan, you kept a pretty close eye on this.
Jordan De Goey kick 6. He was very good, as we've spoken about. Darcy Moore was outstanding. Aaron Hall had 37. Zeeble in the back end 30. Zurhaar took a really big mark, but it was the Pies. They got challenged in the third quarter, but they responded. One of their young stars has joined us from the Magpies, Caleb Poulter. Welcome, first time on the Sunday Footy Show, mate. 2 games in. First of all, yesterday's game, and second, that haircut's amazing.
Thanks for having me, boys. Appreciate it.
So, what was the build-up like? Because it was a massive
Better
week.
than yours, I think.
Well, the build-up, massive, because obviously you're new to Collingwood, but you're not new to a footy club that is massive like them. And all week it was all about, can they beat North Melbourne? Is Nathan Buckley under pressure? But you answered.
Yeah, it was good, obviously, to answer. Obviously, a fair bit of pressure on us, and obviously our leaders as well. So it's sort of just good to sort of answer with a win against North Melbourne. They challenged us pretty well. I think they kicked 4 goals in 6 minutes in the first 3 quarters. So yeah, it was obviously good to answer back and get that win. So
Brodie Grundy was good. Maynard in the back end, but Darcy Moore moving back. 19 marks was inspirational.
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, we tested him out forward, but I think his real position is in the back lines, and he obviously. Me coming through, he's obviously a great leader for myself as well, and obviously the younger boys as well. So it was good to get him down the back line. Obviously, he responded quite well.
Young players are so well prepared now with the way that you come in and you're drafted, but as a first-year player to be put into what you've been put into with the pressure and the scrutiny around Collingwood, how do you cope? Or do you just care about getting your next game and your next kick?
Well, I think mainly just sort of as a first-year player, it's all about sort of just, finding your feet in the club. And I thought, not only myself, but all the other 8 people that got drafted with me did that well. So, yeah, I think sort of the pressure and all the scrutiny sort of comes between them, but I think what happens in the 4 walls sort of stays in there. So I think it's all about just, hitting the ground hard and just working hard.
So Caleb, we haven't got the vision of you in the basketball shootout being Nathan Buckley, but talk us through that. So he called you over, and everyone was around in the basketball centre, and he said, okay, if what do you want to play for? And you said, I want to play for a game. Yeah. He missed his, you got yours. So are you a basketballer, or talk us through that moment and how that came about?
I'm actually pretty surprised it went in. I haven't really been practicing too many basketball shots, but yeah, lucky enough he missed and I got it in. I think it's probably one of the most clutchest shots I've got. So
what would have happened if he beat you there? Because he was always going to play you, wasn't he?
Well, hopefully he still gave me a game, but no, I was just lucky that I got in the end. So
is that how we do selection then? What, Mason Cox no good lately?
Well, I'm not too sure, but just fortunate enough for me to get in.
What's it like to play with Jordan De Goey? Hard to say that. Jordan De Goey, what's it like playing with him, mate?
Yeah, he's great. Obviously, he responded pretty well under all the pressure he was under last night. So, he's a great player and obviously a great role model for myself and the younger boys.
Do you notice when Jordan's under the pump? So he's copped it. Lee Matthews said he wouldn't tie Dustin Martin's bootlaces. Other people saying...
Ross Lyon had a go at him.
Yeah, Ross Lyon. And I heard Matty Rendell say, I think potentially... Martin McClure, sorry, I'd get rid of him. So do you notice a change in his demeanour at all?
Oh, I think he sort of just tries not to worry about all the pressure and all the media too much. He's obviously a great player and, he came out and responded perfectly last night with 6 goals. So.
Who's helped you in your career? Who's been some of your mentors down there?
Obviously, the likes of Scott Pendlebury, Taylor Adams, Jeremy Howe, they've all been in the system for a long time now, so they've helped us, tremendously, which has been great. Yeah, and Sidey as well. Obviously played his 250th game yesterday and was great as well. So it was good to get out.
Who carried him off? Oh, no, we haven't got it, have we? Here he is here. But what a player. 250 games, been a fantastic star. Who carried him off? Because I'd always like to know who does that, all the hard work. Holtz, were you there?
I was there. I think it was Jeremy. Oh, here we go. Jeremy Howe and Scott Pendlebury. So obviously 2 great mates of his.
How's that for you, turning up to a club and suddenly you're sort of running along side by side with players of this calibre?
Oh, it's great. It's obviously still pretty surreal, only my 2nd game yesterday, but it was great to get the win and obviously respond well from all the criticism, so it was really good.
Let's have a look at your form. 18 disposals was pretty solid.
Right, show us this game.
Number 2, let's have a look at a TJ. Good speed.
His left foot.
Really good size about him and a nice left foot kick, cross half back, wing. Is midfield your preferred destination in the end? You'd like to develop that part of your game as well?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously inside mid's would be great, but I think sort of finding my feet out on the wing now, which has been also good. So obviously me and Nathan Murphy out there, but it's been great, and I can't thank Bucks enough for probably giving me and obviously the other younger boys an opportunity. So it's been good.
You're an Adelaide boy. Over the last few years, obviously Kane's become a media mega superstar. What do people in Adelaide think of him over there?
I think the Port fans like him. Not too sure about the Crows fans, though, but
good assessment.
But no, it's obviously no.
Who did you barry for growing up?
I went for Geelong actually, so I'm none of the 2.
Do you remember Billy
Have the
playing?
16 on your back, did you?
Nah, don't think so.
What number? Pulse?
24. My own number, my favourite number is
Do you know
24,
what position
so
Billy played?
Pulse.
Full forward.
Yeah, good. Jeez, it took you Hey, what happened last week with your first game? You got a presentation here, got this, and the boys smashed it, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Bo McCurry sort of got a bit too excited for me. I think he sort of ran his elbow into my frame. But
Darcy just walking across the glass.
I think Darcy's obviously pretty excited as well. But no, it was really good fun.
What was it? What was the frame?
It was just my debut frame, so just a photo of me, and then just
Where have you got it?
I think the club's still trying to sort it out.
Fix it up. What about the hair? Like, everyone's got these mullets now. We had them back in the day.
Not everyone, Bill.
No, we did have them back, but everyone's running with them, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it sort of came back in fashion. I know it's a bit of an 80s statement, but no.
You like
I
it,
don't
dude?
mind
It's a ripper.
Yeah, I like it. I look about 10 years younger without it, so I reckon I'll
You reckon?
For now, yeah.
It'd be good in Adelaide.
Yeah, it's great.
Fits right in.
Well, let's have a look at the votes from yesterday's game. And I thought Jordan De Goey and also Darcy Moore were outstanding. Maynard off the back flank and
Poulter.
Jack Crisp.
Hey, you know what day it is today, don't you?
Mother's Day.
Yeah. Your mum's over in Adelaide?
Yep. Oh, no, she's over here at the moment.
Oh, she's over here, is she?
Yeah, they're staying just down the road, so I'll take her out.
Oh,
after.
you should have brought her in.
No, she might be getting breakfast or something, but I'll treat her a bit better later.
Okay, well, then, hopefully she's not watching and you can
There
say
she
that
is
you
there,
got
look.
her.
Sweet.
There she is, there's your mum.
Thank you,
There's your mum.
appreciate
And
it.
also, you're on a date tonight, they tell us.
Yes, I am on a date tonight. You're right.
Oh,
Really?
really? Tell us about
Where are
that.
you going?
I don't know. I don't know the details too much, but I've got to sort that out. So I'll figure it out.
So,
Look out.
can I say, Platform 28 is one of the most romantic settings you could possibly get.
Well, funny you say that, TJ. He's got the flowers for his mum. We've also got the Lose prize pack here for you coming in. And we'll start with the Callaways. Bill, you've handed over the baton here. Dozen Callaway Chrome soft golf balls
just read it.
and an Odyssey Tour towel. Will you make it look hard every week?
For Travis, they're the Travis Matthew caps. They're very good. They're Quillers. You wear them. Tony wears them. Pulse will have them on. Have a look at that. The nice white shoes there too. Very nice there.
Bar Fridges, the Bar Fridge, thanks to Bar Fridges Australia, still cooling the beers of a nation. The Ricks, pair of Ricks eyewear. Use the code word Chompers Caleb, ricks-eyewear.com for
Caleb,
20%
don't do
discount. And the Platform 28. So for your date tonight, dinner for two, perfect. At our favourite, Lordo's favourite.
I'll probably be there.
Get a free meal.
Mark O'Reilly and the team, Dockland's best spot for a pre-match
Yep.
So
frothy.
that would be a
And
very, and the
AMFX, the fire pit. You'll love this in the backyard, the fire pit.
I don't mind that. I reckon that'll go nice over winter. So
Well, custom made, metal, art, 100% Australian made. Well done to our good friends at AMFX.
All right, so Platform 28, you're all sorted.
Thank you.
Won't be as intimate when the game finishes at Marvel and they all head back over there.
Yeah, well, hopefully beat all the crowd there. So
Yeah, that's great. Oh, you got that. That's obviously what they saved on something for me for my 35th anniversary. Spend on that. So, hey, Caleb, hopefully it's not the last time we see you in here.
No,
Good on you, mate.
sweet. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate
All right,
it.
thanks very much and continued success.